Hello viewers, this is Namita Saran from Namita's Fem Fitness. Today we will be getting into senior fitness. Last two sessions we did for women fitness as well as general fitness. So today it's time for getting into senior fitness. For this workout routine we require some of the weights and other things. That is, if you don't have weights in your hands, you can use water bottles as your weights. You need a chair and a mat for exercise on the floor. Okay. Now basically when we talk about senior citizens, I just want to focus on few points that seniors as they are aging will not be that active in your house. When if you have anybody in your house as your parents or as your in-laws, you might have observed their activity level goes down and their joints will be more rigid. They will not be able to even get down from the bed. They can't get up from the chairs, and it is very difficult for them to climb up or climb down. So in such situations, it is very much important to understand one thing, that as we age, we lose our muscle mass as well as flexibility in our joints. So it is becoming very crucial to focus on this part if you have to live healthy and happy till the end of our life. As we are also growing aged, so we just cannot reverse the aging process, but we should be able enough to deal with the aging process and take this aging into actively and healthy manner. So today I will be showing some of the exercise which will be helpful for all the seniors in the house. Many of you will be having parents in their house who are just struggling from Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. Some of them will be having some heart issues or cardiac problem, or even diabetes and other issues related with mobility. So one more thing you have to keep in your mind, that as we grow old, our bones gets brittle, so the injury chances or breakage of bone, that is in larger scale we can see it. Many of our parents just get into bathroom, they slip, they fall down, and they get fractures into their hip joints and their shoulders and many other places. So why it is happening? Only because of the brittleness of the bone, and it comes with age. Also we see there will be lack of mobility. They will be reducing flexibility factor in their body as they are aging. This is also one of the factor of aging. You cannot reverse it. So we can have to find out some way where we can improve the flexibility. Also it is very much important to know that we will be losing muscle mass as we age. So by the time we reach to 60 or 70 or above that, we will be losing a lot of muscle mass. And how to gain it? Only strength training can increase your muscle mass. So first thing, that we have to include mobility into the senior fitness program. Also we have to see that the bone and joint strengthening exercises has to be increased. Also we have to include strength training exercises to increase muscle mass in the senior citizens. So now today's program is basically dependent upon all these factors. We also have to see that this program is going to be helpful for all of them who are struggling with the mobility or even the movement. Some of them may not be having that much flexibility and strength to do the exercise. For such people, chair will be used. Somewhere support is required, so we will also be doing some of the exercises with support. So let's get started. I will start with the march. If you have any seniors in your house, make sure that they are watching this. Just try to understand the exercise and why we are doing this. What is the benefit of this exercise, as I have explained. So you being supporters or caretakers of your seniors, you also should watch this and just try to get the information about it so that you can pass it on to your senior citizens and you can help them live healthily. Okay, so start with warm up. So for them, The warm-up should not be too complicated. We will just try to keep it simple because complicated moves are not for seniors, and if they are struggling with the mobility or movement issues, if they are struggling with memory issues, then definitely simplest is the best. Yes, they can just simply move their knees slightly up, and always remember that all these exercise has to be done slowly and steadily. Yes, all my warm-up sessions in this series were basically for those people who have not done any sort of exercise before. So this is also one among them. So I have not included jumps and skips into warm-up session. If you are pro, you can go for it. Otherwise, simply do march on the spot and get into the warm-up session. So now, as I will be considering myself as senior citizen and I am having a rigid shoulder, then how I will be giving exercise or warm-up session for my body. So it is very much important to know that even each movement that they do has to be very effective as well as simple for them. So we will be just doing neck movements. This is the simplest form anyone can do. Make sure you are not giving total head rotation to seniors. You can just go for half turn, forward rotation, just semicircles, and half back semicircles. Yes. Now just make sure that you are asking them to rotate their hands, but really slow. Now here, once they start, let them do whatever level they are doing. Some of them may end up just doing this, some of them may just do this. They will not be able to push their arms back, but make sure that they are regularly practicing shoulder movement, pressing their shoulders back. If you are there, just support and push their arms back so that easily they can do. When you are supporting, make sure that they are moving only one arm so that you can push their arms slightly back, asking them to stay in place, and then for the other. But make sure that they are completely pressing their arms back. Remember to always push gradually. You cannot achieve everything in one day, so make sure you are doing it continuously. Consistency is the key for everything. So we have done arm rotation, so now just forward rotation. See, regularly if you are making them to just move their arms, you will see definitely positive changes in their daily routine. It's only because of the joint rigidity their work level or the efficiency, work efficiency will be reduced. So always remember to loosen up the joints. Now just simply pulling their arms up and pressing it down. No complicated movements for the seniors. You can go for these elbow rotations too. And reverse. Yes. Now let's go for extending the arms out. Let them take their own time and do it. Relax. Now hip rotation. Here also make sure that whatever level they can move, they may even move only this. That is also alright, but just make them to move their hip joint. As they will perform it every day, you can see positive changes in their movement behavior. Reverse. And side bends. When you ask them to bend sideways, just make sure that they are just rolling their fingers on their thighs, so that they will be exactly doing it the way it has to be done. Yes. Now just forward bending and slightly push the hands forward and push the back. It is better to assist them in the beginning level. If you have any seniors in your house and if you want them to train, just try to be besides them to support and to make sure that they are not falling or getting into any injurious situation. Okay, so we have done this. Slightly lunges. Now ask them to keep their leg straight forward, slowly, whatever level they can reach. If they can reach up to here, that is fine. Because of this rigidity at the hip, they may not be able to completely go down. But don't push, simply ask them to go down whatever level they can and just pull up. Push and back. Change. Make sure that the other heel is on the floor. Relax. Now, whenever you do quad stretch, make sure that holding something for support and doing it. Yes. Okay. Now, we have done joint mobility exercises. Now, I will be using this chair for squat. See, now everyone knows how to do squats, but when you introduce squat to senior citizens, make sure you are introducing with wide squats, so it is helpful for them. See, you have to be around them to support at the beginning level. Afterwards they can do by themselves. Make sure that they are having such stool or chair backside, and you can just make them to sit on it and get up. Sit on it and get up. This is somewhere half squat, and always remember that normal squat is heavier than wide squat. So always start with wide squat and half squat. So if you have seniors, you can hold their hands and just make them to sit down and get up. See, I am not even touching my buttocks on the seat of the stool. So what you have to do is, you just have to slightly bend down. Even slightest movement is appreciable from the seniors. So always remember that even if they are just going down and coming up, that is enough. Second day, they will be going further down. Third day, they may touch and get up. Then later on, they will be able to do proper wide squats. Five more. You can start with just 10 repetitions and having one set at one time. So whatever exercise series I'll be showing today, you make sure that they are doing it one set of 10 repetitions to 12 repetitions and taking sufficient rest in between, because we are really not working on fat burning. We just want them to stay fit and do exercises and other daily routine activities with this. So that is the intention. So just doing some exercises will definitely help them in this. Okay, so we are done with the wide squat. Now just we have to see that when they are okay with the wide squat, you can make them to do normal squats. Here also they just have to hold it straight, keep legs shoulder width apart, keeping either hands behind their neck or just holding it forward and sitting slightly back. Whatever level they can dip themselves, that is appreciable. Okay, now to the next exercise that we will be doing it in a standing position itself. So second thing is shoulder. So what we have to do is, we are not carrying any weights, we are just holding our hands plain and rotating our shoulders from behind to forward. So here just make sure that the involvement of shoulder is more. So this is one rotation that I finished. Two, like that, rotating the shoulders, involving your shoulder completely and the muscles around your shoulder. So pushing your shoulder back and pulling it in a circular motion. 10 forward rotations, last one, and then 10 backward rotations. So when you start backward rotation, pull your shoulders forward and slowly drop it. Now here you are not pulling your hands like this, just try to keep your hands on your thighs and just concentrate on your shoulders. Yes. Keeping the back straight, chest is slightly pulled up and activating your core. So this is 10 and slowly pull it up and drop it down, up and drop it down. This for another 10. Initially, one set of each exercise. After 15 days, you can increase 2 sets. You can increase one more set of each exercise with minimum 30 to 1 minute, 30 seconds to 1 minute rest. Okay. So this is shoulder shrugs that we have done. Now we will be doing some of the exercise taking the help of chair. See, sitting on the chair, they can sit comfortably on the chair and extending the arm sideways. Now see here, my elbow and my shoulders are in straight line here. So just you have to hold it like this and make sure that they are not dropping their elbows down and just pulling it forward, pressing palms and elbows. Now I'm doing it easily, but they may even end up coming over here or may not join their elbows. If they can join, they may not be able to touch their palms. So these problems will be there, but see to it that they are at least coming close to each elbows. So doing it for another 10 times, 15 repetitions in one go. This exercise in first set will be easier, but when you do second and third set, it is really heavy. So first few days, let's do it only once, and after some time, after 15 days or so, you can give 2 sets of the same exercise. Last 2. Yes, relax. Now as I have told you that strength training is also very much important for senior citizens, I have included one shoulder press exercise that is basically a strength training workout, and we are using the small water bottles as dumbbells. So if you have any small water bottles in your house, you can use them as weights. Okay, here we can see I am holding these bottles and stretching my arms straight up. See, they may not be able to hold their hands straight. So keeping their hands straight itself is one exercise. So you just work on it before, and then they can slowly pull it down and up, down and up, down and up. 10 more times. Exhale, inhale. Last two. Last one. And relax. Okay, I'll keep this bottle sideways. Now, when we have this chair, let's work on side of the legs. So you can take support of this chair. You can stand close by for support and just lift your leg sideways. So this is side leg raises. So even if they are bringing it down and resting it on the floor, that is fine. But otherwise, when we do it for ourselves, we don't touch it to the floor, we just keep it in the air. But for seniors, it is very much important that they rest it down and again lift it, again rest it down. Make sure all these exercises are done in really slow pace, no hurry. Give them sufficient rest in between the sets. Done. We will be doing it to the other leg. Eight more. 7, 6, 5. Make sure they're pushing their leg sideways. 3, 2, 1. Now side to side and twist. This exercise helps to loosen up this side of your upper and mid back. Okay, so just learn this. Taking one step sideways, turning their body. Taking one step sideways, turning their body. When you're doing this, make sure that you are pulling your elbows up. Why elbows up? When you pull your elbows up, your back is getting activated, and it is easily, you can feel the muscles of your back when you are twisting. So this one, easy one. 2, 10 times each side. This exercise looks very simple, but yes, these are most effective exercise for senior fitness. Yes. Once they can do this exercise easily, you can include one more. See, just holding your hands and just pushing it back side and up. Here they also have to balance their bodies. This one is the next advanced version of what we have just done this. That is side to side and twist, and this is paise turns we say. relax. So you can even include this workout in your daily routine for senior fitness. Now, when we do wide squats that I have shown, make sure that when you are doing wide squats, they do halfway. When they move sideways, it's easily movable so that you can hold your back tight like that. When they do side leg raises, make sure that they are resting their leg again and again. And next we will be doing some of the exercises that we are doing it lying down on the floor. Okay, I also want to introduce one more thing. If your family member is suffering from Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, you can even give some of the exercises that are actually helpful, where in their mind is also getting exercise. So what all exercises you can include? You can simply make them walk on straight line. So this way also, if you will make them to walk for 10 meters to and fro, that will help eventually to focus more, and the concentration and retention power of that, everything will be included. Along with this, you can even include heel walk and toe walk. This is toe walk and this is heel walk. So be careful. You can just support your seniors in the house when they are just initiating this. Also, you can see that crossing their leg and bringing it back, crossing their leg and bringing it back. So this movement is also helping them. See, when they do this, let them take their own time to understand the move and walk. So one forward cross, one backward cross. So this way you can do. And also side walk. You can include side walk into their routine. So these exercises are really helping them in getting into training. This trains their mental ability too. Side walk like that. Okay, and if possible, going for reverse walk. Yes, we are doing it easily, but for them it is really difficult task. So you have to be there always with them to support and guide them. So this reverse walk will also help them. Okay, now we are done with the standing session. I will be showing 2 to 3 exercises that they can do lying. Okay, so now I will be showing some of the lying down exercises for seniors. Just stretching the arms out and holding it tight. Make sure that you are anchoring your upper body, and when you are placing your legs sideways, just keep your knees wide and feet totally out, so that the gap in between both your thighs will be sufficient to cross and touch your knees down. See, it is really difficult to reach the knee down for them, but to whatever extent they can move, it is enough. So always it is good to try something than doing nothing. This will help to loosen hip joint and losing up some of the tightness that is around your hip joint. This also helps to stretch your side abdomen, that is serratus anterior muscles. So you can start this with just 10 repetitions each side, and then you can increase it further. Now advanced level for this is you can simply stretch your legs straight, extending your arms and anchoring your upper body, and simply pulling your leg up. This. Once you get the rhythm, you can even increase the speed. This. This is the advanced level. If a person is not able to do this, you can start with the earlier version, that is shin blocks, and this is lying hip twisters. This one. Okay. So after this, I am just doing some ab crunches. Here also it is very much important to remember one thing, that if they have back pain, you cannot pressurize them to come up too high, and this is safest thing. If they have spondylitis issues or any neck injury, then just ask them not to press their neck like this. They just have to support their neck completely and lifting their shoulders up. So for them, just lifting their shoulders up itself is the big task. So all the seniors should go according to their pace and their strength level. So abdominal crunches, holding their belly tight and curling slightly up and going down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, last 2, 1 and relax. 15 repetitions of each set is enough. You can go for 2 or 3 sets of abdominal crunches. Now last exercise is leg raises. Make sure if they are having any back injury, back pain or leg injury, make sure that they are not lifting both their legs together. Even it is suggested not asking the seniors to lift both their legs together like this. This is not advised. So always remember that they should be supporting their back by placing their palms underneath their buttocks or hips, wherever they can feel comfortable, and always lift one leg up, slowly push it down, then the other leg up and down. We men, women, children can lift both legs together, but it is better not to ask the seniors to lift their legs together. Instead, ask them to go for alternate leg raises. Ten each side. Last time and done. They may not be able to go for leg raises with keeping their knees straight. So make sure if even they are bending, that is fine. Just make sure that they are lifting it at least. Okay, like this way or whatever way. Just make them to lift it. Now the second thing that we can go for is reverse crunches. This also alternate. Make sure that they are not lifting both legs together. If they have bigger belly, again it is really difficult to lift legs as high as possible, as the belly will be the obstruction for lifting their legs up. Yes. Last one and done. Yes. Yeah, whenever there are seniors lying down, make sure that they are turning to their left side and they are getting up. This way you can lessen the pressure on your back while getting up. Okay, so we are done with the exercise routine. Now let me show you some of the stretching exercise for seniors. Almost all the stretching exercise is same, but if you are there, you can assist them while doing stretching exercise. So this is the one. Slowly come up, relax. Again, going down. Come up, relax. Getting into Sukhasana, holding one palm and looking back. Relax, holding the other knee, one palm behind and turning. Relax. Just doing side stretch. If this is getting difficult, you can see seniors will not have that much flexibility to reach here. So whatever level they can reach, you just make sure that you are just giving some push to help them to reach to their toes. Relax. Change. Relax. Now the next thing is, if they can sit in Vajrasana, they need not to be wearing the shoes. I am wearing it, but make sure they are not on shoes. Make them to sit on Vajrasana for a while. This is very much helpful exercise. It stretches your entire legs, brings flexibility into your hip region. It relaxes your glutes, stretches your glutes, hamstrings and your quads as well as your knees. So this is the best exercise they can, if they can sit into this position, is really good. Just make them to sit and go for deep breathing. Some of the yogic moves, just stretching their arms up. Slowly turning to right side, turning both the shoulders, coming back, turning to left side, coming back, again one more time, back and back. Now reaching down, touching the elbow down and just stretching it sideways, pulling it back, stretching it and pulling it back. Just holding behind and bending forward. Doing some of the arm stretches. If they cannot sit into Vajrasana, you can make them to sit in Sukhasana. Pressing their all 5 fingers, just pushing the hand down this way, placing it upward. Yes, and we are done with the fitness session for seniors. I hope this session will definitely help you to improve fitness of your parents, your grandparents and in-laws in your house or any senior that are there in your house. So just take care, take one step ahead and make sure that they are indulging into some sort of physical activity which will help them to lead their life happily. Thank you.